Hi guys, when you watch the video, a little mistake there, not the 20th of January, it's meant to say the 2nd. I'm so sorry, but I hope you enjoy the video. Thumbs up. See you later. Morning guys, I am making this video and I don't think I've vlogged before on day one apart from one other time because I don't usually do it. Reason being, I feel deflated, I feel bummed, I feel upset, I feel negative, everything when I get a BFN and then it leads to AF. But today I sort of feel more positive about the new year and the new cycle because although we tick the boxes for baby dancing and I was taking my prenatals and it was a relaxed fun time of year and I really thought I was in with a chance, not to mention the amount of symptoms which I felt could be really good chances of being pregnant, I feel that it is a new year and a brand new 2020 and I think this might be my time cycle 13. Unlucky for some, maybe number 13, but the thing is, I know by my body when I ovulated, I've ditched the OPKs for a few months now and I feel a lot more relaxed not doing the OPKs. So I'd done a loose one, what I call a very loose one, on day 8 this cycle, got a very faint line and I thought, oh, maybe in a few days' time. Now I know my body ovulated day 12 to 13 this time round, which was the 29th of December. I got niggly on one side. I felt pain on a 1 to 10 scale was about on a 3. By the morning of day 30, the 30th of December, which was day 13, it was strong. I had quite strong pain in the early evening as well. So the December the 30th, I think, was my proper ovulation time. We baby danced prior to the 30th. We did the 28th of December, the 29th of December, and we did days before that. But we went out for a meal on the 30th and we were just relaxed, having fun with friends. We were tired when we got back. We didn't feel like doing anything and we didn't. The next day was New Year's Eve, and however old-fashioned that seems, I was celebrating with my mum at her house, and I respect my mum, and I just would not have felt in a happy, relaxed place, and neither would Aaron, to actually relax and baby dance, not in my mum's house. I just would not. I've never been like that. It's not a way, we're not that, I suppose, relaxed around there for that. Yes, fun and celebrations, but intimacy for us would have to be in our own home or somewhere that we're happy with, a holiday place. So that didn't happen, and ideally I would have needed to baby dance. I think to up my chances, I think I would have had to baby dance the 29th, which we did, which was the day before ovulation, the day on ovulation and the day after, and I think we only realistically ticked one of those boxes because then we baby danced on January the 20th. So in my head, all this intercourse is making sense. Your best chances are to do it every other day and just have regular sex and relax. We know that. For me, it's really like I'm trying to conceive a baby, so I want to do it around ovulation as much as possible. So I know that we did it the day before ovulation, or perhaps just when I started ovulating. So it does make complete sense to me that I'm perhaps not pregnant. On the other hand, symptom-wise, oh my gosh, I had so much this time, and I was probably, if it was, how do you think you're pregnant out of 100%? I'd have said I think I got 75% I am. Reason being, on 7-DPO, I had a brown streaky pink of mucus. I first thought it might have been a mid-cycle bleed, which I was worried about because my doctor said it only happens quite rarely, as in you won't get it a lot, but it can happen. It happens more often than you think with women, but you know, it's not a norm, but it can happen. And I thought, please God, not a mid-cycle bleed, and it wasn't. And then I thought, this could be implantation, because on 3-DPO I had a few little niggles on the side, and I had a few niggles on the side 5-DPO, so a little bit of cramping 3 to 5-DPO, streak of pink 7-DPO, another streak of orangey pink 8-DPO, and it was in a like snotty mucus. TMI, I know, but it's a baby channel. Perhaps you might relate to this, perhaps it'll be what you're going through. And they do say if you get pinky, orangey, browny mucusy, that can be implantation, especially if it's 3-DPO to 12-DPO. Not around when your period's due. So if you're due on the 26th day, 27th day and you get a bleed or you get mucusy, it probably is your period. The implantation bleeding will only happen on that time. I had that 7, 8 and 9 in my diary. I had a streak of mucusy blood on 7 DPO. I text a friend, hi Gem, text her and told her, she said that's what she had. We really thought it was the real deal. 8 DPO, sweating like nobody's affair, hot flashes. I got those when I was pregnant before. So I really thought hot flashes, mucousy, implantation bleeding, I am on a winner. And then to boot with the old cramps, I was like, this is God answering my prayers. So yeah, loads of symptoms between 3 and 9 DPO, 100%. Then they eased off. I even had tender breasts on 5 DPO that I wrote down sore nipples. That lasted 24 to 48 hours, 5 DPO, 6 DPO. The reason I don't need my diary, I was so reading these symptoms every night thinking, I think I am, Aaron. I think we're in with a chance. I really thought that the seed we planted on the 29th of December stayed strong, ready for, you know, ready to meet the egg on the 30th. I really thought we were in with a chance. I know in my heart we should have done the 29th and the 31st, or the 29th, the 30th and the 31st to get 100% chance. And I think if I had a baby dance those 2 nights, I would be pregnant now. We didn't. We had too much going on. And although, why I'm feeling positive again is, you know, I conceived very quickly when I started trying. We decided to go for it in the August. We baby danced the September. I didn't fall. October we left it because we were gender swaying. November we baby danced. I fell in December. So literally I did 2 cycles and I fell. Very, very lucky. Unfortunately, it was a miscarriage 7 weeks later. Very heartbroken, but I knew all was working. Aaron's seed was there, my eggs were there. It doesn't matter when people write. I'm getting a lot of people, well not a lot, I get a few people saying 2 things. Do you think now it's about time you seek help, maybe medically? No, I don't think there's a problem. I think I've had a lot personally going on the last year that's probably not helped with my progesterone, not helped with my stress levels. I've had a little bit of anxiety with like worry with my medical situation. I think that doesn't help. Plus I have got a busy lifestyle. So no, I don't want to help medically yet. Reason being, I've got 5 beautiful children. I feel in control. I think if I wasn't pregnant by August time, yeah, maybe if I feel still strongly, I may want help. However, I don't think I'd go through the stress of IVF. I've got 5 beautiful children, 2 lovely girls, 3 lovely boys. I'm very blessed. That's the other thing that people keep saying to me. Well, no, not people. I've had 1 or 2 people say, do you accept you've got 5 lovely children? Some people can't have any. Don't you think you should be grateful for what you've got? Please do not underestimate me. I am a lovely person, I feel. I embrace life with happiness. I like to listen to people. I have a lot of friends, and I am forever grateful to God and whoever's made my life as lovely as it is. I'm healthy, happy, beautiful husband, lovely children. I know I'm blessed. It's just I have a need for another baby. I would like number 6. I don't care if people think it's wrong. I work hard. My husband works hard. I'm not on benefits. I feel healthy. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't take drugs. I want another baby. There's no harm in it. I'm not flipping in my late 40s, early 50s. And not have a period. It's not a problem. Do you see what I mean? If I didn't have a period and I was like in my late 40s and 50s and nothing was working, or I was, I don't know. If I'm just saying, if things weren't working, I would seek IVF. If I didn't have 5 beautiful children, I would probably get medical help. I am so grateful that I've got 5 children. And there's a lot of people saying, you know, you are quite old. You don't know how old I am. I've never mentioned it. If people out there do know how old I am, it's irrelevant. I don't want to mention that. I feel happy, healthy, and my channel is not about, I'm this age, I'm trying for a baby. Maybe once I've had this baby, we'll go on to age and things. But what I'm saying is, I don't think it matters whether you're in your late 30s, your early 40s, your late 20s. I don't even think it's bad if you're 18 and you're married and you want a baby. I think if you're in a balanced, happy, stable, supporting relationship, you've got love, happiness, and you're financially okay to support a child, go for it. There's no right or wrongs. So please do not comment on here saying, I'm too old, should I get help? No, I feel able to have a child at the moment. As I say, I might reevaluate the situation if it comes to June, July and nothing's happened. Bringing me back after my rant. So I've had loads of symptoms this cycle, really thought I was, but like clockwork, day 28, this morning I've wiped this brown mucus. I don't think it's implantation. I do not think it's anything other than my period. It always starts off like this for 5 or 6 hours, mucusy, browny, bloody, and then by tonight it'll be full on. And I am 28 days regular as clockwork, sometimes late in the day, so I take it over to 29 days. So I'm blessed with a regular cycle. I've got pregnant before very quickly, recently, with my husband's seed. So all wheels are in motion for a healthy pregnancy. Also, as you know, I've had low iron. In June, I had that mid-cycle bleed, May, June. Doctor prescribed me iron tablets. I did take them regularly for 3 months. Started in August, took them August, September, October. And then I curbed off it in November because I felt like I was very, alert and not tired anymore. I might kickstart those one a day again because I had a low iron count. That she thinks might have put towards my mid-cycle bleed because my blood test came back absolutely fine for folates, everything, apart from low iron. Not enough to be anemic, but enough to need a reboot. So that was that. So I needed help with iron. Then in July, I got my, in August, I got that mole looked at, and sadly in September it came back, it was their melanoma. Very early stages, very fortunate. It was so thin that I was just on it with my body. So I was very lucky enough that that got sliced off, looked at, got told it was cancerous melanoma, had to have a further minor op, a lot of anaesthetic in one leg, and I did have at least 6 weeks recovery. My leg is still tender to this day, but I got the all clear November the 25th from my private hospital surgeon. He even said, now's the time probably to start trying for a baby. Now you've had all the stress out and all the badness out your body. So what with the low iron, the melanoma that's been taken off, and we've had a busy, full-on Christmas with 5 children. There's the expense, there's the running around with school, there's the teacher presents, there's the family, there's pantos, there's God knows what going on. Although you're eating what you like, having fun, it's stressful. So your progesterone isn't going to be 1000%. You might need to, and I didn't have much time to sit down and go, oh, chill out. So I think what with not ticking all the baby dances through ovulation, maybe being a bit full on, not chilling out enough, that's what's done it for me. So this is just to give you guys hope that if you're not pregnant and it's cycle 12 or 13 for you, keep going. It doesn't matter. As long as you've got a balanced diet, a lovely, healthy, happy relationship, you're feeling nice and balanced. And when I say relationship, even if you're not with someone and you're doing this a different way around, what I mean is people around you, positive attitudes help. And I've got a really good network of friends. Some of you guys message me and you're forever my friends. Thank you so much for your support. I love you all. It means so much. So like this video, subscribe, join me on Instagram, Ingy Mama Love, and it might help each other. So you can have symptoms in the 2-week wait that might be just because your body's adjusting, or implantation might try and happen and then it doesn't. I might have been trying to implant, that was the mucus, and it just didn't work because I was stressed out. But I am really positive, focusing forward, because I feel that it's my time now. Cycle 13, brand new year, and I will vlog as often as I can, but I will be back in my 2-week wait, and I'm going to take the pressure off by perhaps not taking too many more pregnancy tests. I might load them up on Instagram, but I'm just going to wait. And I was going to do pregnancy tests all the way through, and I'm so glad now I stopped testing and waited for Mother Nature. Love to all, baby dust to all, and please, please, please comment down below and send your prayers and love to me, and the same back. Bye, guys.